What's up everyone, it's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scout Reports. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of Magical Girl Rising Project Episode 3. And first and foremost, I am very sorry that this review is so late, but I felt I needed to get it out. I gotta stay consistent. I gotta get this content out for you guys. So I just decided to take one of the days that I'm not covering anything to clean up what I didn't get to with this series. And this episode, honestly, this episode was kind of like the standard magical girl or shoujo type of episode. I mean, it started off really happy. It was like a lot of joking and a lot of togetherness in this episode. Then we get that darkness sprinkled within it. Then we go back to happiest. It was kind of a weirdly paced episode, but it was still a good episode overall as we deal with the aftermath of the death of Nimurin in this episode and the consequences of what goes on when you're deleted, aka dead. Yes, that's right, people. The consequences of this game is actual death, as if you try to drop out the race, you die. If you quit, you die. You don't get enough magical candies and you get dropped out the race, you die, as these girls are trapped in this nightmare of what they didn't expect. And again, I have to say it every week, I hate to compare this to Madoka Magica, but it still has the same type of vibes with them being swerved into this magical girl competition, not truly knowing what they got into. So basically how they found out about this is Sister Nana decided to go into the backlogs of Nimurin because, you know, she missed her and she wanted some things of her, and she found a conversation that I forgot who she was talking to. Well, I forgot who Fave was talking to, but he was talking to one of the other magical girls and was basically explaining the same thing to her, that they have to go through with this competition. They can't drop out. And again, if you lose all your candies or you're the last place and you get deleted, you actually die. As Fave explains that the reason why you die in the real life, your physical body actually dies, is because to make you a magical girl, it takes up so much power from like the earth or something. And when all that power is released from your body can't take it, so you die of a heart attack. As we found out what happened in Nimurin, as it's now all over the news that a 24-year-old girl died in her room named Nimurin. So that's the consequences of that. I have to wonder what this thing's deal is, as he seems to be a mix between Monokuma from Danganronpa and Kyuubi from Madoka Magica. And he's just so passive about everything too. He's like, well, that's just the way it is. You guys didn't ask me, so there you go. So again, there's that Madoka Magica vibes that you can't avoid. But again, I have to say I'm enjoying this series very much. The rest of the episode focuses on Ruler and her lackeys. And oh my god, I hate Ruler as a character. She's such a bitch, and I hate to use that word, but I gotta call it like it is. That's exactly what she is. And she's pretty much making the rest of the girls do odd jobs to get candy. She's bossing them around. She said idiot or called them stupid like every fourth sentence, every sentence almost. Even though it's kind of weird, because even though she's scum and she treats her underlings like scum, she still wants to make sure that none of them die or get dropped out. So it's still a little bit of nobility there, but at the same time, she's just a horrible character, and I wish the worst for her in this series, because what she's doing, she's definitely manipulating. And we see that with the characters week by the name of Swim Swim, who meets up with Top Speed. And I really like Top Speed. I like her positivity. I like that she used to be like a bad girl. You know, she used to be a delinquent. We found out in her little title card. And now she's on the path of righteousness and just trying to make sure that people don't go down the same path that she went through before. And her positivity definitely uplifts the series as a whole. But Swim Swim tells her that she needs to get up to the top of this mountain. Top Speed's ability is to fly at top speed, so who better to get her there in a hurry than Top Speed? And she openly tells her, I'm using you, because Ruler tells us that you should always use people to get what you want. And Top Speed look like, haha, that's funny that you blatantly told me that. I don't like you. Come under my wing. We're gonna be good friends. So they finally get there. They meet up with Ruler and the rest, and they're pretty much cleaning up trash to get the diamonds. I'm sorry, get the magical candies that they need, not the diamonds, in order to achieve their mission. And I'm really interested in seeing what Top Speed's backstory is going to be. She must have went through some really bad things in order to have this change in her life and to want to help the other girls not be the same way. Meanwhile, Snow White is understandably not taking the loss of Nimurin pretty well, because she was just like her. She just wanted to play this game and have fun. Just like everybody else, though, she didn't know what she was getting into, as now the consequences are there that you will die if you're not up to snuff every week in this game. And La Pucelle, aka So, definitely pulled his own death flag in this episode by saying, you know what, no matter what happens, I will always be your sword. And whenever somebody says that, they always die. So this character is going to die soon. And also there was like, and I'm unsure if this is the 15th or 16th girl. You know, it's supposed to be one more girl that came along. But we got like this special character. It was like a robot that came to be, and this robot is now in the competition as well. However, this robot decided to team up with Calamity Mary to get more candy. And you know that's not going to be good, because we know Calamity Mary is gutta, and I'm pretty sure when it comes down to it, she's going to kill someone to get her way, as the stakes has been raised even higher as an update came through from the game, and now it has been laid out that you can actually trade magical candies with another player. So with that being said, Ruler said, you know what, we're sick of Snow White winning every week. We're a little bit jealous of how much she's getting. She's definitely using Swim and her naiveness to do her bidding. And she said, you know what, why don't we just take all the Snow White's candies? Then we'll have enough to split between everybody. So there's that little darkness that comes back in right there. So I got a feeling next week we're gonna see La Pucelle go in. We might see Snow White do something, and I hope Ripple shows up as well, as it looks like it's about to be 5-on-2 basically, as Ripple decides to now go in and try and steal the candies. And you knew something like this was going to come along. Whenever you got a competition, you always got to throw in that possibility and that ability to take somebody out and take what they have, as the stakes are getting higher as we go into episode 4. I don't think we got an episode count for this series yet, but I'm pretty sure it's only going to be 12. It feels like this is only going to be a 12-13 episode season. So guys, definitely let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments. Are you still excited for this? This is episode 3, so are you going to stick with Magical Girl Raisin Project? Are you going to drop it? Definitely let me know. I'm going to stick with it. I really enjoy it. Again, very, very heavy shades of Madoka Magica, but at the same time, it has just enough in it to make it different. And hell, I like Madoka Magica, so I'll definitely watch it over again in a new setting. So guys, if you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. If you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there is not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge in on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. And I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out. See you soon.